Hello everybody, welcome back. This is going to be episode 5 for our legendary Beastmen campaign for Total War Warhammer. I am the strategy professor. This is, if you're joining us for the first time, this campaign is a pure campaign, which means we don't abuse auto-resolve. We fight real fights. It's a lot of fun. It's a great challenge. We don't assassinate lords on the campaign map. We don't abuse magic, and we just don't do any other kinds of shenanigans that would give us what I would consider to be an unfair advantage over the AI. Now, yes, it's legendary. You know, they have a lot of stats. It's really hard. Like, some people would say, well, they have an unfair advantage over me, so I have to equal it out. I don't say that. I'm like, they have an unfair advantage over me, but I can outwit them and outsmart them, and that's the fun in the game. So that's how I would like to win. So I hope you enjoy that. I certainly enjoy playing that way. Okay. So where we left off last time, we had some very, very challenging decisions. I mean, one thing that makes this faction, there's many things that make it awesome and difficult, but one of the very tough tensions is after you win a battle, a lot of times you have to choose to get the gold or to get more bestial rage. So the question is, do you want your extra Bray-herd army, or do you want to not go bankrupt? That's something that Chaos doesn't have to deal with. You always get the gold as Chaos. At least from what I can remember, because they don't have this bar. But we balanced it out. We took gold sometimes. We took bestial rage sometimes. And we're finally going to get a bonus herd, and we'll get to check that out next turn. So now the question is, I have a little bit of downtime here. I think I'm going to go try to take out Magritta. Or Magritta. And so I have a choice. I could hire more units if I really want to. I think a 17 stack plus this guy should be able to deal with it. So 18 units, I think, should be able to deal with this siege. I'm hoping. If I can wipe them off the map. Now, other units might come over here and colonize. But if I can wipe them off the map, that should at least take one enemy out of the equation in this region, which I desperately need right now. Okay, but while I'm sitting here, the major decision that I've been kind of racking my brain over, as usual, because this is really hard, I do have a little bit of extra cash, so I could get this. This would save me, I think, somewhere in the neighborhood of 80 gold per turn currently, and as I get more expensive units, it would be even more. It would also put me one step closer to teching up and eventually getting Gore-herd and Best Gore-herd. But the main benefit here is I can go ahead and just start the process of saving money, because it gives you minus 5% upkeep for Ungor units, which is something I desperately need. Also, these Ungor spearmen are a pretty good bargain, because you get the shields. They don't just get mowed down by missile units once you get them. And they get an extra 6 defense, which means they're going to be taking, you know, over 25% less damage. So that's really the only difference, is extra defense and the shield, but it's a pretty significant difference. Also, you can get these guys, Ungor herd, which have stalk. So that means you can sneak up behind them pretty easily. And their stats are quite a bit better. 34, 24, 35. Versus 34, 24, 24, something like that. So they just have slightly better weapon strength and slightly better melee defense. They have more piercing damage. They have 5 armor piercing. These guys have 4 armor piercing, so not really. So these guys are a little bit less of a bargain. They cost about 50% more than 73, and they don't offer that much more. I mean, you're really paying up for the stalk with these guys, so if you think you can get really good positioning on them with stalk, it's probably worth it. But in most fights, as you've seen, they pretty much let me surround them a lot of times, because they'll try to keep their high ground. But stalk can be useful, in theory. Especially, now I can see a situation if they have, like, artillery, which I'm about to face artillery, actually, here.
I will not blight my
Then I could Vanguard deploy and stalk behind this and take out their artillery. That would actually be quite nice. Although the normal low-level archers also have stalk, so I can stalk from behind, and these guys could certainly take out artillery by themselves. Like, they're obviously not the best melee fighters, but they're still pretty fast, and they could knock out artillery. But I think I'm going to go ahead and get it. It's going to put me a little light on cash. I'm only going to have 1,300 left, so I'm going to have 6 turns of this, but it should save 80, so I should drop down to 150. So I'm hoping I can hang on long enough to be able to get over here in a couple of turns and take this out and get some cash. But I just need to start the progress of getting these buildings just to get that cost savings in there and just to have the flexibility if I need to hire one of these units. And we're just sitting right here. We're not doing anything this turn. So we're just going to do it. That hurts. The cost. So once it's finished, we should drop down to only costing 150 per turn. And we'll see how this Bray-herd works. I'm hoping that if they fight and win battles, I would get the gold. I don't think it's going to let me do that. We'll see. But at a minimum, we can soften these guys up so that I can come up here and sack more things. I hope. Now, I may have been a little too ambitious with this. We'll see. It's going to be very dangerous. But it would be nice if I could raid something, but it won't let me raid right now. Let me see. I would like to keep my bestial power up, but now I've already moved. I think I will do that. Let me see here. Well, no, I'm just going to go ahead and move the full length, just so that I might be able to attack this one turn faster. Because he is going to be behind because he's building, but I might be able to get into range to where I can support his attack. Now, this is going to have high walls and a decent garrison, but I think 18 units are going to be able to handle it. I hope. I mean, I'm really banking on it, obviously. It's going to take a while to run down here, but I need them out of the equation. I don't want to get like flanked again when I'm up here fighting Bretonia and just get totally surrounded. So, check out diplomacy again here. I've lost a lot of strength rating now. Let's just see. They do like me more. Well, they're starting to not like me. Why? Why am I deteriorating? My aversion's -40. I thought it's always been -40. Military actions against Estalia, Carcassone, or Carcassone. Whatever, let's just see if they will pay me for non-aggression. I doubt it, but they might.
So I can smack you when you say something I don't like.
No, not happening. Okay, well it's worth a gander here. Alright, it's gonna be it for this turn. Now remember, we're still working tech-wise. We're about to get extra missile damage and extra ungore and gore unit damage. There's not really a good way to get income. Income is the #1 thing that I need right now by far. I need to just get a ton of income or upkeep reduction. So I mean, it's entirely possible that my first building I should rush at tier 3 should be this. Entirely possible that I should get this before I get Minotaurs. It's because the cost is so proclivative. It really holds you back. So 2 and then just rush this for 4. I mean, yeah, is that going to be lame with horde growth -5? Yes, absolutely. But that would save so much money and save an astronomical amount of money. And that's really what I need at this point. And, you know, keep in mind with the techs, eventually I'm going to get +3 growth here, and I'm going to get +9 growth from whatever, my skills that I'm going towards. So I'm going to have 12 growth, so losing 5 is not the end of the world. Mostly because I can't afford buildings anyways, because I'm always broke. So I think getting that upkeep cost might be the #1 priority at tier 3. Okay, let's go ahead and enter. So crossing my fingers, this campaign's looking decent so far. Oh, he actually wants to come at me full speed, huh? Okay, not really a huge surprise. Okay, well I can actually fight him. That's awesome. Then I don't have to run him down. Now, he's probably doing that because I'm hidden. All my units are hidden from him on the map. Don't forget, I wish they would give you some sort of like visual indicator if you're cloaked or not. Okay, that's fine. I would expect nothing less. Now, I think I can negotiate peace with these factions. Potentially.
Good.
There it is.
Good. Unleash the rage within. The war herds have gathered and a Bray-herd has been formed. Harness its fury and crush your enemies.
Now, I think...
Strategic overview can be useful in such uncertain times, Sire.
Alright, so as this worked before, oh, it only gives you a 15 stack, but wow, those are high-tech units, though. Holy cow. So it's only 15, but it is some monstrous units. So,
I must keep my holy vow. No.
what I could actually do here, I think, is sit here and let the Bray-herd attack him, and then support the Bray-herd. And then that way I get the cash from the battle, and I think I get the rage. Now, I'm not going to be able to control the Bray-herd in battle itself. I don't know. I've never seen it, because with the wall, I've very rarely have the wall support me. Usually I have him go off and do his own mission, just harass other armies, soften them up for me. But the Bray-herd doesn't move until the end of the turn. So even if I target him right here, he's not going to move. Like, he moves directly after my turn. He counts as a separate army. So you can't control him fully. And I'm telling him to attack these units, but he may not actually do it. Okay, so that Bray-herd's very strong then. It's very high-tech units. But you get 15 of them instead of 20. So that's pretty cool. I like it. I approve of this message. And usually they just do it on their own time. And I don't think you normally get cash, but if I'm standing here with somebody,
You dishonor me.
then I would get cash. Now I'm pretty sure this army is straight up going to be able to obliterate this other army.
I am a lord of Bretonia. Never.
Now the thing is, this guy might, I might be able to win this fight. With this, it'd be 18, but why? Like, why not just use the Bray-herd and attack them? Now the thing is, they might run from the Bray-herd. I don't know if they can run, honestly. Like, I think they have to fight the Bray-herd if it attacks them. Or they often do, I think. At least the way that I've seen it work, usually with the orcs, is when you attack, they always fight. They can't run from it. And then whatever the results are, or whatever the results are. And it's just, they just auto-resolve each other. So, but if I'm standing here, like I said, I think that my armies will chip in and help out the Bray-herd. So I have two options. I can either run down here as fast as I can and just try to start the siege of this and just let this guy clean this up here. Or I can make 100% certain that this guy just gets totally wrecked by sitting right here and letting the Bray-herd attack him next turn and just using all of these forces to kill him.
Do you take me for a churl?
I would lose a little bit of movement speed in order to get down here. So I could potentially lose a turn by doing that. So what I can do is, you know, beast path down there. Or just run. Run down there. Then I might be able to get it next turn. But I'm going to have to wait on this guy anyways. I think I'm more interested in just taking the safe path here. And just making sure that I kill this army. Just going like right here. As close as I can to this guy. Now, if he doesn't actually attack this army, I'm going to be very mad. Or if this army is able to run, I'm going to be pretty mad about this, honestly. So, let's hope that I get to attack. And this should still give me the cash because I'm involved in the fight. I'm hoping that's how this is going to work. Alright, so it looks like it's not much of a move this turn, but it should give us a fight when the Bray-herd goes over here and attacks this. And everybody should get experience for it. Everyone should get Bestial Wrath for it. Now, it sticks around for quite a long time. Okay, so I guess that's going to be it for this turn. We're just positioning, hoping the Bray-herd attacks him, and then we get cash out of it. Because if we run both armies down here to take this out, and the Bray-herd kills them, I don't think we get any gold for this. So we're just leaving, like, you know, potentially multiple thousands of gold on the table if we don't stay in range to support the Bray-herd. So let's go ahead and do it. Well, let's look at one more time. I don't think anything's changed, but no. Alright, that's one thing that I miss about Chaos is you can't do diplomacy. Diplomacy was really cool in the Empire campaign, especially early on. We better attack him. Okay, here we go. No, he ran. Dang it. I've never seen him able to run before like that. Be able to run. Well, is he in support? Oh, he's really running now. Are you guys trolling me? Like, that is so annoying. Gosh, I've never seen him do that in the Greenskins campaign. Yeah, I heard rumor of that too because I told him to do it. So I'm not getting any gold from what they raid. Dang it.
I will not blight my soul.
That's very aggravating. Well, I guess we can pin him down there. We're just kind of delaying what we're doing here. So we're just going to walk and pin him on this peninsula. I mean, if he gets in a boat, I swear to God, if he gets in a boat and starts rolling off, I'm going to be so mad. I could use the Bray-herd to help me out with sieging this, though. I can't attack him this turn. There's no way. So we're just going to have to run down here. Hopefully the Bray-herd can attack him. They're not going to be able to do it either. So aggravating. Well, I want to pin him in right here. Now, I should be able to attack this place next turn, even if I do this technique. So let's go to, like, right here. I don't think... Let me see. Can this guy... It looks like he could attack him, actually. He's close. I always press the escape if I check. I just want to see if there's a red dot. I don't see red. Looks like he might be able to attack. Alright, so... Obviously exceptionally dangerous, because if I can attack, if I can in fact attack, then I could go right here and then attack with this guy, and that would let me fight him this turn if he doesn't run. I don't think he'll run 18 on 16. He might. But I could potentially pin him in here. I mean, the problem is, if I attack him... dang it, did I not write down the time again? Holy cow. Why do I do that every episode? Ugh. Then the problem is, if I lose even one battalion, let's say he just wipes out this battalion, then I lose the entire Bray-herd. So it's a huge, huge gamble. On the other hand, he's going to just keep running around down here. And the Bray-herd's cool and everything, but I need cash. Like, I need him out of the game. And I need to get to Magritta before he, like, builds up another army. Okay, I think I just have to go for the attack on him. It's very risky, but it's just something that I need to do. Okay, so let's at least get as close to Magritta as possible, so there's a chance I could attack it next turn. Okay, so of course they're sitting here with another...
Not likely.
What? How do they have a 13 stack again? I just killed a 20 stack. Oh my gosh, what do they have for a garrison? 8, so they have 21 units now. So I'd need the Bray-herd to crack them. There's no way I can do it. But I can't let the Bray-herd itself siege them. So I have to siege them first, and then have the Bray-herd come in and support me at the end of the turn.
I am a lord of Bretonia.
This is a very strong army, so if we actually get a fight, this should slaughter anything they have. Oh no! Oh, dang it! Oh, this was the guy that could attack, and this is the guy that had to support. Oh my gosh, that's so aggravating. Is it not going to let me attack? Seriously. It's going to click and pray. I don't think it's going to let me. Nope. So I bungled that. I mean, there's a chance that wasn't even the right play to begin with, but because I really want to utilize the Bray-herd. I think that's an error. For sure, I think that's an error. I have to kill something soon because I can't delete a unit or I'm going to lose my Bray-herd. So I'm on the clock. I have like 6 turns or something. So if I didn't get that building, I'd still have like 4,000 cash. But you can see it's already starting to save me a little bit of cash. And if I win this battle, it'll save me another 7% because this guy will level up, potentially. And remember that I'm leveling up the Blessed by Evil right now, or Blessed by Evil. They'll give me 5% extra. Okay, well, let's see what happens. If you get in a boat, Bretonia, I swear. He better not be allied with that person either. I think he might be. God, he's just going to run me around the entire time. He probably would have run away. In all fairness, he probably would have run last turn. There's a chance maybe he wouldn't, but... Spell shield. That's pretty good. Who is this guy? Okay, so if I assassinate him... So I don't usually assassinate lords, but I forgot this guy has special abilities too. So I could assassinate or assault the garrison.
Absolutely not.
Sigma forbids this.
I will not obey.
But if I have a mission to assassinate... Wait, hold on. Didn't he just have 13 units? How did he hire 5 units? He didn't have the ability to do that. I don't think... I mean, okay, so if he has the... I'm trying to think. If he has... well, I mean, he did it, so I guess he can. But I just don't remember being able to hire 5 units this early, especially without a an armory as Empire.
Not like
Very suspicious. I mean, I could have sworn he had 13 though last turn, and hiring 5 is a lot. It's like I didn't think you had the capacity to do that as Empire. Maybe you do if you have the right combination of things. So what I actually want to do here is attack this guy, so that everything else has to come out and support him in the field. Let's go ahead and send him over here. You can see how the Bray-herd can get a little bit clumsy. And I want to get into support range to fight him, but I don't want to be in support range of the town. Let me see, is there a way I can do that? So I don't want the garrison to help him out. Okay, his support range is actually less than the town's. On this side of the river. This clown is just going to keep running, so he's just going to give me the runaround the entire time. So annoying. I should have just taken the fight. I mean, he probably would have run, but I should have just killed him right here, not even messed around. I tried to get cute with the Bray-herd to make sure that I got the battle. I should have just done the 18 versus 16 and just used the Bray-herd for something else. But it's okay. We're still in an okay position because we're going to be able to attack this town. I still think we can get it, especially with the Bray-herd, because he's probably going to have... I don't know if he hires 5 more units here. Maybe he'll hire 10 units next turn. Who knows? But that Bray-herd is so strong. Like, even though I'm not going to be able to control it in the battle, like, I still feel like this is just really strong. And we can use them as fodder too. We can just let them run up on the front line, soak up all the shots. They don't even have a lot of missile. They do. They could have a lot of missile units actually. Either way, we have to fight something. Like, we can't stand here. So, I could just engage and fight him, but I think
I refuse.
19 plus it's 27 on 18. I can't do that. Like, the Beastmen just aren't that strong. If I had Lightning Strike, I could pick him off, but I don't have Lightning Strike yet. So I think the best course of action is just to get into... Well, hold on. Let me see this.
No. Not likely.
Okay, so that's a smaller one. That one is slightly larger on the top side. So if I go to like right here, I should be in range of him, but not in range of the town.
I will not obey.
So that if he comes out and attacks me, so if the Bray-herd just does something goofy, like stops right here and raids or something, then this way they can't attack me with the help of the garrison.
But
Now I'm still probably going to be
know
facing down
that.
20-something units, but at least it's not going to include the garrison.
I will not obey.
So we just want to go like right here. Of course, actually, if they attack Magrita that way, then the Bray-herd... Because I'm going to tell them to attack this guy. Let me just go ahead and do that. Attack this guy. I don't want him to attack the town. I want him to attack the person. Because if he attacks the town, he's going to siege it, and it's going to be, like, hyper annoying. I mean, that could be campaign ending if he sieges the town, honestly. It's very close. Because that means if he sieges it, I can't attack it, and I can't tell him to stop sieging it. So he's just going to sit here and waste time for, like, a million turns. Not campaign ending's a strong word. I can always just sell units and not go bankrupt, but... it's certainly not going to be good. Okay, so let's just run right here. Because if he attacks the town, we're kind of screwed anyways. Run as far as we can. I know this seems ridiculous, like it's... but it really is just a game of pixels here. Hope I'm not like obstructing his path over this bridge too. Where's the bridge? How am I crossing this river without penalty? There's got to be a bridge here somewhere. I just can't see it. Probably in there somewhere. I can't really tell. Now I don't know that I'm right on the border. Okay, that should be border. Let's get right here on this border. I mean, I could try to go over here. It looks like I should be able to go like right here. Hopefully it doesn't troll me. I mean, it's not the end of the world if my one guy can't support. But I just don't want the garrison coming out on me. It says he should be able to fit in there. Right? Sneak in there, buddy. Come on. He's too fat. Can't do it. Now, can this guy move over a little bit? That's the question. Yes. And I think he's in range to support. Let me just see. Yeah, he's still in range to support that. To support this? Yes. Okay, so it's still giving them the support of both things, even though this ring is slightly higher out than the other one, as you can see. So I should not be in range for the town to get me, but I guess I am. I can always run. Make sure they're both in support range. Yeah, they are. Okay. Well, I think, hopefully, they have enough movement range to get over here. Now, am I blocking a bridge or something? Because I thought that they had the movement range to do this last turn. Let me just scoot over a little bit. I can't see where the stupid bridge is, but I know there's some way I can cross this. Okay, get. Alright, whatever. Let's just move down a little bit since my initial strategy is not going to work anyways. Move over, get off the bridge. There we go. So you see how that opened up there? Because I was blocking whatever kind of bridge is invisible right here. I still don't see it. Either way, whatever. So you see how my red line extended here? If I had been blocking that bridge, he wouldn't be able to attack this guy next turn. But now he can, I think. And both of my guys should be able to support him. And they shouldn't be able to run from it, I don't think. God, if they run from it, I'm going to be so mad. Okay. Alright, that's it. No! No! God bless it. Oh, I'm so mad. So mad. Everyone's just running from it. Well, I might be in range to attack the town, though, next turn. You freaking cowards. Please, please. Okay. Okay, I'm in range. You see the support arrow? That means that I can actually attack this, and the Bray-herd will help me out.
Absolutely
So it's going to be 27 on whatever this is. Like 36 or something, but we should finally be able to use the Bray-herd here. Now, the question is, do I attack it with my main army, or do I attack it with my helper army? The benefit... Oh, I have to attack it with the main army, so I can attack it this turn. Because I have to have someone that has this icon, the siege attacker. So that I can do it on the first turn. I was thinking of using this guy. I don't think he has it, right? No, he doesn't have it. That'd be overpowered for the Lord to have it, I think. It's because then he could just soak shots while this army comes in. Because I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to control this army. They're just going to do whatever they want here. I mean, that could be a reason to want to auto-resolve, because I could get totally trolled by the AI. Because the AI is terrible at sieges. Or it's not great. I mean, maybe they upgraded it recently, but AI is not phenomenal at sieges. Let's just see what we're working with here. We have to attack him this turn. And we should get, if we get this and burn a capital and take out a 20-stack army, we should get, like, at least 2,000 gold, if not way more than that, so. Let's do it. This is going to be our big fight of the episode. Okay, well we cannot auto-resolve it. Because it's not going to give us the odds. But I still think we can win this. Now, I don't think I'm going to be able to control them. I might be able to control them, but we have so many more units than they do. Like, they have a lot of crossbowmen there. That's really dangerous. But we just can't back down from this. We have to have it. I mean, I have a lot of Ungor Raiders, so we can trade shots. I have, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Ungor Raiders. And they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 crossbowmen. And these are just really strong units, just in general. These are very high-tech units. So, I think what we're going to do is we're going to wait on our reinforcements, I think. We'll send this guy out first. Now, they don't always attack the first thing that's in front of them. But sometimes they do. So, ideally, we send this guy out first because he has huge armor. He soaks shots. We run up with the Ungor Raiders. Now, they're also going to have stalk. I just don't want the turrets focus firing my Ungor Raiders. Then I want to run up with the Raiders and just shoot at their crossbow and just have a shootout. And then try to climb up the walls with just whatever can climb walls. I don't know if this guy can. He's kind of big. I think these guys should be able to climb up walls. Now, usually they keep their lord in the town, so my lords, when they climb up the walls, should be able to do quite a lot of damage. Who's already fast? Okay, he's really fast, so I want the speed modifier on my fastest unit, which is this guy. I mean, Minotaurs are fast too, but this guy's really important. Because he's positionally the most important unit. I need to have him in range of the major conflicts a lot. So we'll go ahead and put this on him. Anyone else have any banners? No. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we're going to save some cash here. We're going to earn some cash, and a lot of stuff's going to die. So, I hope we can win this. So, I mean, there's really not a lot to this strategically. We just want to run up. Ideally, have the Bray-herd tank it if we can. That may not be possible. Snipe their Ungor Raiders with my archers. it's going to be a decent shootout. Theirs are better than mine. Now mine, do I have a shield with mine? I don't think I do. I don't have a shield. I have 15 armor, they have 20 armor. I have 110 range, you know, they have 155 range. So, and they do 21 damage and I do 17 damage. So, I'm at a disadvantage here for sure. But I'm smart. I can position well, I hope. And, you know, maybe work our way through this. I think I have, do I have more health at least? They have 5,200. I have 5,500, so I have slightly more health. 90 in a stack. Oh, I have more in a stack. They have 90 in a stack. I have 120. Okay, so I have like 30% more units, or a third more units, so that's what makes up for it. Okay. So my guys are just fine. So that means I would do a third more damage in a straight shootout, which means, you know, I'm dealing about as much damage as they are. I just have less range and higher mobility. Okay, it makes sense from a balance perspective. Alright, let's go ahead and get in here. So, once again, we just want to ideally tank with one of our lords. Ideally this guy, because he has more resistance. I think he has more missile resistance too. He has 15. They both have 15. But anyways, let's go ahead and get in there. So I don't think I'm going to be able to control the Bray-herd. If I can, I will definitely win the fight. I feel very confident that I can. But I think they always keep control of the herd. I've never had a WoW army support me in a siege in the Greenskins campaign. Okay, so where are we coming in from? Over here? Where's the other one coming in from? Oh, is this just my unit? It doesn't tell me where the Bray-herd's coming in from? Or do I just start with them here? Oh, I just start with them. And I do have control over them, I think, right? Sweet. Okay, so the only reinforcing army then is just my one lord. So I want to use these walls, I think. Actually, no, I do not want to use that because I need this gate. So he's just going to have to run past all this missile fire. That's fine, I guess. So I want to try to get everything as close to this wall as possible and run up so that I only get shot by one tower. And then I want to be able to knock down this wall and get in there as soon as I can. Because I have a lot of units that, you know, can't climb walls. Like, I don't think any monstrous units can climb walls. And there's, yeah, over here, I'm definitely going to get shot by both these towers. There's no escaping it, and there's no way to break into a wall. To break into this, I would have to get shot by 4 different towers. So this is by far the better choice. Okay, so I definitely want to use the Bray-herd to climb up the wall. Let me just check and make sure. Okay, so it's not going to tell me who has ladders and who doesn't to get up this wall. Chaos Spawn are probably the fastest at knocking down the door. Okay, so I can control the Bray. Oh, it has ladders next to it if they can climb. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so we'll definitely make a ranged units group 2. We want our high armor units. These guys are high armor. So try to run up there first. These guys are pretty high armor, actually, with their chariots. So chariots obviously not the best in a siege, but if I can break it open, if I can break open the doors, I could potentially back up and then charge with chariots to clear out some room in the front, because they're probably going to have a bunch of units that are just going to be sitting here. So I could charge, break through the front door. As soon as I clear a bunch of units out of my way, then I can run in with the Chaos Spawns. And everything else. Minotaurs and all that. Alright, so we'll put my lords all in the same place just so I can see them. This is the Bray-herd lord. Obviously going to be a very hard fight. Or at least I think it seems pretty obvious it's going to be a very hard fight. Monster stuff over here. Now what happens with the greenskins a lot of times, their horde will, it'll be low stack units. So it'll be like 20 tier 1, maybe tier 2 units a lot of times with your WA, but you'll get like 5 chevrons with them, so they'll be like ranked up 5 times or something to try to make up for that. But now I guess they're just giving higher tech units with minimal upgrades. I mean, the Beastmen need it. They need it desperately. It's so hard to finance all of your armies and to be able to get a Bray-herd. It's much, much harder to get your rage meter up with the greenskins than it is with the Beastmen than it is with the greenskins, at least in my initial impressions here. Okay, heavy armor is what we're looking for, so... Yeah, these things have almost no armor. I guess I can put them with the heavy armor crew here. And just try to walk these guys up first to tank the missile shots. Okay, and then this is just sort of my standard. They don't have any horsemen or anything, so, you know, the spears aren't going to be that relevant. Okay, so these will just be my standard army. Now, as I've said before, the Beastmen, I imagine, are terrible at sieges because you can't flank, you can't get really good charges a lot of time, and you can't sneak up on people, you can't vanguard deploy, so that's everything the Beastmen are good at. That you can't do. And what is this? Centigores. Okay. With throwing axes. Okay, put them with the missile units. Sweet. Another missile unit. Now they do some pretty good damage. But they can get gunned down very easily by these towers. Where's Chaos Spawn? Okay, so these are all kind of my monstrous... What is this? This is 100 armor. That's a Besticore herd. Let's put them in with the armor... Oh, I already have them with the armor people. Okay. This is my gate crew. We'll make them group 3. And this is my, I think... No, these Chaos Spawn can't attack gates? Are you kidding me? They're huge! How weak is that? Okay, who can attack gates? This guy can. So he's got to be part of the gate crew then. So these guys are just going to be part of your run-of-the-mill infantry, I guess. Well, they can't climb walls, though. Huh. We'll put them with our cavalry crew then. I have to have these different crews because they're going to serve different purposes here. Okay, so gate crew. Where'd they go? Okay, Minotaur here. This guy. Who else can smash gates? So I only have 2 units that can smash gates. So, not awesome. But it is what it is. I thought the Chaos Spawn for sure. Well, these things are just total trash then. I mean, they're not nearly as good as other units. They don't even have Frenzy anymore. I thought they, for sure they used to have Frenzy, at least with the Chaos. They look like something that should have Frenzy. It says they're anti-infantry. Maybe they have a really fast attack animation. I'm not sure. Oh, does the Bray-herd get +10 leadership on everything? Let me see. 49. Huh. Warherd with shields. Interesting. Okay, so this is cool to look at. So they get modifiers as though they are a computer unit, I think. So that means they might get really high stats also that aren't listed. Just like the computer. So I might get computer legendary stat Bray-herds because they're not player units. Because he's getting the extra difficulty modifier you see here is +10. Extra morale. So these things, the Bray-herds might be extremely strong then, because they might get legendary stats. So if you can use them in battles like this, that could be very useful. Interesting, interesting. Okay, okay, so we'll put them with the follow-up crew. Make them... I'm just going to make all of these just kind of my cavalry crew for 4. So what I want to do is bust down the gates. Get both of these guys. I need to have them in their own thing. Let's just make them 5. Because this is what I want to do. I bust down the gates, and then I run through with the chariots. They both might not be able to fit in there. How fat are they? They're pretty fat. I don't think both of those are going to be able to run through the gate, so we're just going to run one of them through the gate, so scratch that. We'll put them both in 4. We'll run one of them through the gates just to clear the line, knock people out of the way, and then we'll charge in with the rest of them. Okay, so let's put the armored people up here on the front line. We're just going to try to run it up the middle here. Okay, so I just want to stack everything I possibly can. I don't think they have AoE damage on their towers yet. If they do, this could be very bad. I can't see what kind of towers it is, I don't think. I think it just shoots arrows. Unless it's upgraded. So I'm just starting over here just so all these towers don't get free shots on me. Now obviously when I move these units they're going to fan out a little bit. Quite a lot of it. But I just want to start over here just so that I start off on the right foot. And my 10 stack needs to be up here on the front, actually, right here. They're just going to run at this. They all have ladders, so I want them up the wall. They are the most important units to get up this wall because they're my strongest units. Okay, so everybody's over here. And then this guy's just going to come in hot. I have to watch him so he doesn't die, but he just has to run immediately over here. I wish I could, like, I wish it would let you hotkey the units that are coming in on the reinforcing army just so that it's not so chaotic. I just want to select everything and just like press here, and then I can figure it out later. I just want to get away from all this fire. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 no. Nope. Bad, bad, very bad. Right here, right here, right here. Right here. Okay, there we go. Okay, where's the gate crew? Right here. Alright, get this gate. Smash it. Run up here. These guys need to be first. These guys need to be right here. So they don't have any of their archer units over here. I don't see them yet, anyways. They haven't rearranged them appropriately. Oh, these guys can actually. Some of them can siege. It just is not telling me. Some of them can siege. The hounds aren't going to do any damage, so that's not going to matter. Oh, they're sitting over here. That's their cute little game. Okay. So we're not taking a ton of damage yet. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Lord, get over here. I don't know where these guys are going, but they need to stop. Yep, we need to get out of range of this. Get out of range of this. Get like right here, and then we just want to shoot on these guys. Now these guys, maybe that's what their problem is they can't get in range because they can't throw their axes over the wall like that. Yeah, we want our tough armor guys up here. Definitely. Alright, back up, back up, back up. Back up over here. Can we seriously not shoot over this wall? Can we shoot right there? Shoot anything. I don't even care what it is. Now how do we get up here? Let's see. Can I bring some more spearmen over here and get up these walls? I need to make sure my toughest units are getting up the walls, though. Which, these guys, are they up there? I can't really see. I think they're climbing up right now. Well, what is this? Get out of there. Get out of there, pigs. Get out of there, pigs. Everyone out. I mean, I'm kind of okay with this. They are shooting into me, but it's not doing a ton. Now, that is doing quite a lot. Can I shoot? Can I not really not shoot over this? Seriously? I can't arc my shot? Like, these guys are arcing their shot? That's really aggravating. No, don't go up there. It's not worth it. Okay, so what can I do here? So they have like halberdiers. They have all kinds of things just sitting here waiting for me. Alright, I have to get in there. So what we're going to do is just take this chariot. Got both chariots. Walk right here. Is my lord over here yet? Come on, baby. Get over here. Okay, so we just want to, I think, just charge in here. That's just a death trap, though. I think I want to get up this wall. Let me just try to get up the wall with more units right here. Maybe I can get up the wall with this guy. I can't believe none of my people were able to shoot over this wall. Are they shooting now? Okay, so they are shooting something. Like, can we seriously, like, nobody can shoot that? Like, try to shoot, come on. Maybe it's their range or something? I don't know. No, they're trying to run through the door here. It's not gonna work. Alright, let's go over here and see if we can get up this wall. Just get up any wall that you can. And just get in here and fight. This is just such a mess. Like, they have so many units coming in here. There's not a lot. There is quite a lot here. Oh, no. Get out. The Centigores. Oh, no. Alright, we're just going to have to bust in there, I think. So it's not going to be pretty, but we've got to get in there. And then we've got to get our Chaos Spawn. Like, just our huge, like, core beast units here. Just have to get in here. Alright, so make some room. And we're just going to have to try to just push our way in here. Just such a cluster. Like, try to get in here. Like, they're just going to slaughter me, I feel like, when I get in here. They just have so many spears and halberd units. I'm kind of winning the fight on the wall. Why is he walking? Like, dude, run. I need to get my lords, like, in here fighting this. Okay, let's go ahead and back the chariots up. We could maybe charge back in there. God, they just have so many spears. Like, I need to get in here and fight this. This is probably where my lords need to be, actually. Are these chaos spawns or minotaurs? Minotaurs, I need to get out of there. Like, these halberdiers are just going to tear me up. I need normal infantry in here. I need to just get these axe people in here. Like, just back out. We're getting slaughtered. We're getting slaughtered. Get out of there. Sorry if my screen's flickering a bit. This is, like, obviously super taxing on the game. I should probably dial it back for these massive sieges. I've never seen this flickering happen before. Get out, get out, get out. It's not effective at all. Oh, we do have spears over here, though. Let's get over here. My gosh. Okay, these guys at least should be able to shoot down here, right? Like, come on. Like, right here. Just shoot them. Get out of there, guys. Get out. Who is this? You guys need to get out now. It's just so dumb how they can, like, just hold that so hardcore. Okay, so I need these up here. Oh, gosh. He's up here doing some work. No. Not that many missiles. Not that far out, guys. Just a little bit far out. I mean, how do I get in here and break this? Like, holy cow. No, guys, stop. This is such a... Okay, just keep going up here, I guess. Get out, you guys, over here. At least I have control of this tower. So I guess what I have to do is just wait on my guys to fight this out right here, but... Why are we down here? Like, that doesn't make... What? Get up there! What the heck? I said fire, and they, like, run down from melee. Like, climb up this wall. I guess maybe that's what I need to do, is try to, like, climb up over here. Like, what the heck is going on here? Can we just fire? Like, I don't understand how my units can't arc shots. Like, I have arcing shots. It's not like I have guns. They are, in fact, bows that should be able to arc. And they're just, like, raining arrows down on me, and there's just nothing I can do to break in this. So we need to try to gain superiority up here on these units, so let's just get in there. Okay, now we're shooting down on them a little bit, I hope. No, we're just charging into melee, like, why not? Like, dude, get out. Like, what did I press? Like, did I not press, like, attack? Like, with, I don't get it. I could have sworn that I pressed missile attack, but maybe I said melee attack. I have no idea. This is absurd, though. Like, just fire down into this. Get out of there. Now we're just getting surrounded over here by these guys. Get down there, get on them. I wonder if with these things I might be able to, like, charge them or something at least. And just, like, just maybe cycle charges through this? I have no idea. Because those are swordsmen on front, not halberdiers. Alright, let's get down here. See if we can just fight our way through these things. Just get all the wards down here, maybe. Honestly, I have no idea why my people can't arc their shots over this. This is so ridiculous. Guys, get down. Can I not hop down? Can we just fire down into this? Like, is that possible? Can you guys make that shot? Like, what the heck? Okay, so they're popping up here now. That's fine. Apparently my guys can't drop down. You can climb up, but you can't drop down. The AI here is just really throwing me for a loop. Like, why did both, like, two of my archers ran all the way down here? Where are the rest of my archers? They're up here shooting down. Okay, so this looks good. Sort of. We're still getting rained down on. What are these guys even shooting at? What units are over here? Oh, Ungor Raider? What? I don't know. I have no idea what's going on. Okay, let's see if we can at least get up here. So we can shoot down on them, because apparently you can't shoot arrows over a wall, even though their guys can. This battle's so confusing. So, I mean, I know the Beastmen are not good at... we have ammo left, right? Yeah, we have 19 ammo left. It's not like we're out of ammo and just charging in. Like, just shoot at them. Why can't you just shoot down on these guys? And these, like, more of my missile units decided to go down into melee. Like, what am I missing? Tell me in the comments. Why can I not shoot arrows from on top of this onto these guys? Why is that not an option? Okay, they have halberdiers at the front gate, so there's no way I'm walking into that. Why can't my lord, like, drop down? Can I drop down on this side and just fight my way through the front gate? Is that possible? Like, who's firing? Are they firing on me or am I firing on them? I can't honestly tell, like, what's firing on what. This is so goofy, like... Wait, what is this guy doing? Like, the pathing is absurd on this. Just fire! Like, why? Where are my units? Can we just fire down? Like, what the heck is going on? Like, you guys see this, right? This targeting means fire. Why can't I fire? Like, I'm within range. Okay, my guys are finally firing a little bit. They're arcing their shots real deep, even though they can literally just fire straight down. Okay, where are my lords? Did we manage to get down here? No, we're still stuck up here. Like, how do you get down? Like, there's a ladder right there. How do I get down? Like, this guy split up his forces and half of them went down and half of them didn't. Like, this is so stupid. Like, there's no way I should be losing this. I can't get in there. How do they regain control of this? They have nobody standing there. How is this still shooting me? I had it shut off. I'm getting very, very frustrated with this fight. This is, like, ridiculous. This is the stupidest fight I've ever seen. Because all they're doing is just holding this choke point. I have the high ground with archers, with 22 ammo, and I'm unable to fire. Like, these are archers, right? Like, missile infantry. Why can't I fire? I'm, like, legit, I don't get it. Why can't I fire? Why can't my lords jump down here into this? Why can't they jump over here to get off the wall and walk in the front door? Like, why can't I do anything? Why is my screen flickering all of a sudden with this patch? Like, are they seriously going to beat me just because, like, I can't fire missiles from here? And I can't walk through the front gate, and I can't jump over this to get down onto them. Like, all of these things have to be true for them to hack their way to this victory. Can I get over here in this corner? Where's this guy? Can I get over here into this corner and then just drop down with my lords? Where's my, this guy? Okay. Like, I can't walk through this door right now because they have halberds just sitting there. And you know what beats halberds? Ranged units. You know what beats ranged units? Hacks. Like, what the heck is going on? Like, my units literally won't move. Like, I just told them to come over here. I told them to hop off the wall. They won't hop off the wall. Do I just have to hope that they all climb up here so I can beat them? How do they have control of this? There's no units. There's like one unit, and I have 50 units right here. How do they have control of this tower where they're shooting me? What the actual... This is about to turn away from PG. How does he possibly have control of this tower? Like, there's literally no one here. Everyone's dead. How does he have control? I just had control of it a second ago. God. How do I beat him? How do I win this? Like, this is so stupid. Like, why can't my units shoot? Why can't my lords hop off the wall? Why is this tower shooting me when I have full control of the area? Like, I guess we're just gonna have to run in. I mean, we're gonna get slaughtered. Why can't you get off of this wall? Get off of the wall. Get down here. What is he doing? Like, he's just running in circles. Hop off the wall. Can you hop off the wall this way? No, all of those are just gonna die. My God, what is going on? I'm getting so mad. Oh my God, one of them got off the wall. Holy cow. Hold on, guys. I got off the wall. They figured it out, how to jump down. So I might be able to get in here and fight them now. Hold on, guys. Hold on. My guys are actually taking commands here. They're still getting gunned down by personless towers. This has to be the most glitchy, stupid, ridiculous fight I've ever seen. Like, my missile units can't fire over walls. They can't fire down on units. My guys can't figure out how to jump off of walls and get down into combat. Like, if I can just get them out of this choke point, I might be able to get in here. I'm so mad. Like, I'm furious about this. Now they're about to retake this, probably. We're never going to get a better time. Let's just get in here and charge. They still have control of the tower somehow now. Like, how do they have control? Explain to me. Can anyone explain in comments how they have control of this tower? There's 0 people in this box, except for me. I have people in this box. Alright, let's get in here and charge. Everybody get in here. We managed to get him off this choke point. Alright, charge him in the back, charge him in the back. Can we still take normal commands? Can we still charge in back? Oh my god. This is the most pathetic fight I've ever seen. Like, so many things had to go wrong on so many different levels for this to even make any sense. Like, for them to have even a prayer. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, our legendary stats not enough. You have to just actually hack now to win. Like, missile units that can't use missile units. Like, legendary lords that can't hop off of walls. They can't even hop back off of walls, even though there's ladders sitting right there. Missile units, you tell them to fire, and they actually jump off the wall and go into melee combat. Towers that just continue to fire even though they have nobody in the area to control them. Alright, we need to run these guys down because they're all about to rally. Now they have more units over here, but I think we can power our way through it. Like, this is so dumb. Like, and I've loved this patch so far. I've, you know, talked praise after praise after praise, but this is just beyond excuse. Like, there is no excuse for this. Just absolutely just stupid. If fortunately I won the fight, I mean, I probably would have just stopped playing at least this campaign for a little bit if I lost this fight. Like, there's just no, I just couldn't psychologically handle it. And I have to run these guys down and kill them all. I don't even know what they have left. They could have an entire army just sitting over here still left. I mean, I get that my guys are shorter range than theirs, but still, I was well within 110 range. And it's not a gun, it's a missile infantry, it's a bow. You can shoot bows over walls. Like, you can definitely shoot bows when you're on top of a wall, down onto someone who's below you. Actually, there's the Lord. I should probably just kill this Lord. It's not a Lord, though, it's just part of, like... Actually, it is a Lord. I could totally kill the Lord, but I want to run all these things down before they rally, and then I'll go kill him. Like, he's just going to stand there and chill, I guess. I don't know. Just want to make sure all of these units just go off the battlefield. Like, siege battles haven't been great in the past. I mean, that's one of the weaknesses of this game is the siege battle. Just AI. I like the concept of it. Just having to run up these walls and do cool things. But, oh my lord, what is this? Is that why it gave me such unfavorable odds? Is because it was like, okay, we're gonna hack you, so there's no way you're gonna win this. Craven warriors fighting, whatever. Or these hounds. Well, that's one way to save a lot of money, right? Just get hacked out of all your units. These have to die. Like, these have to die. You cannot let them get behind these spearmen. Now, if I take the town square, that should be a really good thing. Get out of my way. Kill these archers. Let me get the chariot out here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Get over here. Get these, get these, get these. I'll leave one person. Okay, so I have the town already. So in theory, that should cause them huge, like, penalties. Gosh. Well, at least everything, most of the stuff that I lost, I feel like is from the Bray-herd. Didn't lose any heroes. We need help over here. Get over here, help the bull, help the bull. Okay, bull needs to run. You just dove through people, but you need to get out of here now. Spearmen hold the line against like 50 units, no problem. Get out of there. Charge these spearmen from the back. I'm gonna get shot in the back here, but okay, I guess we're gonna have to go around and flank. Because they won't break, even though I have their town center. Just everything else is going on. Take them out. Gosh, there's just so many like ridiculous things that are going on in this fight. Like I just, I'm gonna have to go back and watch the replay. But like, if you guys understand how any of that was happening, let me know. Like, why can't I shoot over walls? Why can't I shoot from the top of the walls down? Why can't my general hop down off the wall without taking 30 seconds to do it? Why couldn't he run over here and hop down the wall over here? Like, these are burning questions in my mind. Where's my ward? This guy's kind of basically a ward. No, you're dying. Get him, get him, get him. Get this. I want to make sure I get that magic item. Kill everything. Kill it all. Okay, so if that's the case with Beastmen, if all the units are this glitched for sieges, we just might have to manual or auto-resolve sieges. Like, I couldn't auto-resolve this one. It was giving me bad odds. And it might be because it knew it was glitched. I mean, that's kind of conspiracy theory-ish, but I should have won that handily. Handily. If I was able to just have my archers right here and fire within a range of 20 down on these units, just like the crossbowmen were doing to me. Their crossbowmen were right here, they were firing over. It's the same type of thing. It's a bow. Crossbowmen or crossbows, I would imagine, are even harder to arc than normal bows. Where's he going? Seriously, none of my people can run him down. We're Beastmen. Get these poison hounds over here. But yeah, if I could just fire into them, so I could break this, because halberdiers don't have shields. Okay, hold on. I just clicked over here, right? And my beasts are running in the town. How? Like, what? Like, this is the first, like, mega thumbs down thing that I've seen in this patch. And I've seen some pretty wonky siege battles, but this takes the cake. Because if, like, I don't know. It's like, even if you're saying, okay, well, they're beastmen, they don't know how to arc their shot over walls. Fine. Whatever. I don't like it. I don't agree with it, but fine. But when you're up here, like, literally on top of them, there's no, like, walls in front of you. You're just literally firing down into a pit of halberdiers standing still. And you can't do that. And not only can you not do that, you actually hop down off the wall and go into melee attack. When you have full ammo, we're talking like 22 ammo. So it's not like they're out of ammo, and so they're switching over to melee. You saw the icon. It was a target. It was the little crosshair icon. And These guys better be able to run this dude down, because I have poison on him now, so he should be slowed. Okay, good. But yeah, I mean, you saw the crosshair. I had full ammo. So even if they couldn't shoot over walls for whatever reason, they should be able to shoot right here. And even if they can't shoot right here, they absolutely should not hop down into melee combat. And as far as my lord goes, why can't I hop down off of this wall? Or on this side, or hop off the wall on this side. I just couldn't hop off. Why was this tower still active? There's a box here. What does that mean? I imagine the box means whoever has control of this box gets control of the tower. For a very long time there, I had control of this box with a lot of units. A lot, and they had nothing in this box, and they still had control of the tower, just firing away on my units. What else was ridiculous? I mean, those are really the main things, because I cannot run through this small choke point with, like, 4 spearmen and halberdiers when I have monstrous units. I could have done it with my generals, but they couldn't jump off the walls. So I'm just forced to sit here and let their crossbowmen shoot me down, have these towers shoot me down. This tower probably killed, like, not exaggerating, like 500 units this battle. Because half my army's just sitting out here unable to do anything. I understand the Beastmen are weak at sieges, but there's no way that should have happened. I wish it would tell me how many units the tower killed. Well, hold on, I can figure this out. How many losses? 900. I want to add this up, figure this out. Oh, my losses are 1,900, I meant to say. 2,000. We'll just round it off at 2,000 losses. And I can see how many each one of them killed, I'm pretty sure. Alright, I want to add this up real quick. So forgive me for once. I guess I could do this off stream. I think we're out of time. Let me see how we're looking on time here. Then we'll start the next episode. I'll add it up and I'll tell you how many units the tower killed. So what I can do is figure out how many units all of the normal actual units killed, and then I can subtract that from the total units lost, and I can figure out how many the tower killed. Okay. So let's go ahead and end this episode. Let me just make sure we're over on time. I don't want to shortchange you. I have a feeling we're over because, you know, these Warhammer short battles that are over in 2 or 3 minutes, that one probably lasted 30. So we are over. So I apologize for that, but that battle took at least twice as long as it should have taken. And I lost way more units. Now, most of these were the Bray-herd units, so I'm not really super sad to see them go. But I did lose quite a few normal units too. I'm going to save some cash at least. I guess that's the plus side. I better get a massive payroll for this. Like, it's better be like 5,000 favor or more. But anyways, thank you very much. We did pull through. We did win. I was livid. I mean, I know it sounds like, you know, I'm holding it in because I'm on stream. But if I would have some very choice language, if it was just me in the privacy of my home here without anyone listening in, it would have been bad. Now, fortunately, whenever I broadcast, it kind of keeps me calm. This is better than League of Legends. I mean, I'm not an angry person by nature. I don't want to say that. I'm usually very calm. I don't cuss that much. You know, I'm a very chill guy. But when I feel like there's a lot of unfair things going on, just like anybody, I get frustrated. So that's all I'm trying to say. But, okay, thank you very much. This was an exciting episode, if nothing else. If you guys know, guys and gals know how any of that was possible that I explained, like how archers can't shoot over walls, how they can't shoot down, how lords can't hop off of walls in either direction, how towers can stay active even though no one's near it and you have full control of the area. If you have some insights into any of this, just let me know. If this is a portent for what will happen in the rest of the campaign with siege battles, I just don't know what to say. It's going to be really rough. Hopefully we can find out some solution to it. I mean, finally my lords just basically, after like 2 minutes or something, were finally able to hop off the wall and just jump right in the middle of 5 of their halberdier units. And that freed up enough of an opening with the front of the door for me to run through and get behind them. But you just cannot run beast units into halberdiers head on. Obviously, that makes sense, but the traditional way that you break down sieges, right, is you either have siege weapons. I guess the Cygor would be my answer, so maybe I should rush the Cygor faster then. That's entirely worth considering. Maybe magic is the answer too, because I can just drop spells on them. Maybe I need to go magic before Minotaurs if sieges are going to be this ridiculous. It's totally a possibility. Because normally how you win sieges with other factions are... You get siege weapons, you blow up their towers, you could walk up and just crossbow them down and kill them that way. So it's pretty straightforward with something like greenskins, especially the dwarves. Very straightforward, because dwarves have really powerful quarrelers, which are their crossbow units. Or, if you're like the undead, you can beat down the front door with crypt horrors, and then just run in there with just a raw massive units like Graveguard and just push them out. Just run in there with Graveguard, run in there with Crypt Horrors, and just push them out. And you can flank them with Bats and Vargeist. You have flying units that can dive in, flank. So you're able to break through tight choke points like that. You're also able to gain control of the top of the wall a lot easier because you have flying units. So even though you don't have ranged as vampire counts, you still have a reasonable way to siege. It's not awesome, but it's reasonable. But the Beastmen, if all this stuff is that glitched, if you can't use these archers, like, at all, even if you have high ground shooting down, you don't have access to early siege weapons, you don't have flying units, like, it's going to be very, very hard to do sieges. So we might have to avoid that until we get side wars. I just don't know. But anyways, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I enjoyed it, even though clearly I was a little animated and a little aggravated. I still think it's a great patch. I think it's a great... the Beastmen are awesome. They're a ton of fun to play. They're very challenging. This was a little bit more challenged than I think was reasonable, given the circumstances, but otherwise, still pretty good. And yeah, if you enjoyed this episode, watch future episodes. As I've been saying, I'm going to release probably 8 episodes at once. It looks like this campaign is steady enough for me to release. Like, I'm not going to get obliterated in a couple of turns. Although, who knows? They have a 20 stack over here. They might just circle back and attack me soon. We'll see. But stay tuned. It should be interesting. It should be great. I guess I'll play a few more turns so that I get to, at least turn 10, and then I'll release all the videos. You can rest assured it's going to be a good quality campaign if you're watching it. Okay, thank you very much. Stay tuned for future episodes. Check out the League of Legends if you want, or the other legendary campaigns we have going on. Check out the educational content if you're a student or you know a student that could gain some benefit out of that. And yeah, look forward to next episode and seeing you soon. Have a wonderful evening.